What is going on, everybody? It's been a few days, another few days on the road actually, and that's why the uploads have not been as frequent, and I'm sorry, I know it sucks, but between the trip to California and then going to Ohio to get Orion's new car, and then diverting and going like kind of like a little bit longer of the way back to pick up Raven. And
no paparazzi.
yeah, so you guys haven't seen Raven in a while. People are asking about her, like asking if we broke up and shit. No, she was back home visiting family because it was the holidays. So we went to Ohio. It was -5 degrees. It was terrible. But I got to see my good friend Jeff Donati, who's going to be building a new car for next year. He's going to the Pro 2 from Pro-Am. He was the MDU Pro-Am champion. And so I went from -5 up there to 25 degrees in Kentucky, and then like...
Was it super windy in Ohio? Like it wasn't? No,
not as bad. And then it's like 40 degrees here, which is a little bit better, but still cold for Florida. I went to O'Reilly's today and picked up some oil, a new oil filter, some cleaning supplies, and now I'm going to Harbor Freight and I'm buying a pressure washer, a cheap one because I'm cheap and I don't have a lot of money, but hopefully it does the job. We need to clean the trailer, the van, my truck, the shop, the concrete, both cars. My car, I'm gonna pressure wash it, Orion's new chassis. So yeah, this pressure washer is a good investment, I think. Yeah, we're heading to Harbor Freight and then back to the house. We're gonna open up the shop and get to work on the car. Alright, so this is the pressure washer that I can afford. It's 1700 PSI. It's $100. So that's what I'm going to get. I also got a bunch of cable ties, zip ties, shop rags, some hose clamps, and I really need a toolbox, but I come here all the time and I can never convince myself to spend the money. I still did not convince myself to buy a toolbox. I'm cheap. Now that I have all of my supplies, it's time to go home. Raven wants ice cream. It's freezing outside. I don't get it. Carlos probably wants ice cream also.
Oh my god, yeah.
Curls, do you want ice cream? Do you want a treat?
He loves ice cream.
Do you want a treat? Yes, he'd love a treat. Alright, so I'm in the shop. Carlos is here. He's got his little jacket on. Huh, girls? Come on. He looks handsome as always. And it's extremely windy outside. It's extremely cold for Florida. I know that a lot of you guys in the Midwest and upstate New York and stuff are dying. New England area, it's so cold. So, if you guys remember last time I ran the straight 50 weight bend pen oil. This time I'm going to try this VR1 2050 high-end zinc, supposedly. And throw this in there. Got our Wix oil filter, and then got some purple power, got a little assortment box of hose clamps, a new divider for wrenches because they're just a cluttered mess. Can never have too many of these. I got fuses and self-tappers, miscellaneous hardware. Those hose clamps will go in there and those come in handy as far as the separators go. So first things first, I'm going to drain the oil out of here. Drain the oil, pull the oil filter off, and then I am actually going to take this intake manifold off because I am doing something different. And it sucks. I actually just got this welded on there for my cable and whatnot. But intake manifold's coming off. I have somebody coming to pick up my old body kit today. I'm going to check the tranny fluid. I'm going to check the diff fluid today. And just try and get a decent amount of stuff done before the new parts start rolling in. Hopefully be making an order to Holley this week. Get that stuff here ASAP and start buttoning it up and getting it running perfect. And like swapping the intake manifolds, I definitely want to get a new tune on it and see what kind of horsepower increase or decrease we get, torque numbers. I want to check it all out and make sure that we made a good move with the next intake manifold option. Now this one did not do very good for my NA motor, so it's going to be gone now. And we're going to regroup and get some shit done on the car. I use that 50 weight oil so it doesn't come out extremely fast. So while that's draining down there, I'm going to start plugging away, taking this intake manifold off, lay everything out over here. And, oh, there's some ice in there. Holy shit, it got that cold here. Who would have thought? All right, now that we got that off, it's sitting pretty over here. I got some cleaning up to do. Under here you can see, okay, so those are injectors. Keep those on the right side. Injector harness on that side. But yeah, there's some gunk and stuff under here, so gonna clean this up and try and route these wires a little bit better because it's just not looking that good. So try and clean this up a little bit and then tape off the ports there from the runners. All right, starting to clean up a little bit. You can see a lot of that grime that was in the last shot is gone, and I need some more masking tape them out. But I actually just got off the phone with Holley and I ordered everything that I need for the car. So I ordered new intake manifold, new throttle body, 2 sets of injectors, 2 of every accessory, 2 sets of spark plug wires, I ordered everything, 2 of everything, because like I said, we're gonna be traveling a lot next year, or this year now, it's 2018. So this year we're gonna be traveling a lot and we don't wanna have any failures that are gonna stop us from being able to drive. So if I get to California and I blow a power steering pump, I'm fucked. Or, I don't know, just little things, like even stuff that you can buy at the auto parts store, to have it there in your trailer at the track just makes the convenience that much better. Some of the wiring needs to be cleaned up, and also, if you're familiar with LSs, there's these steam ports, factory steam ports with a hard line, and you can route this either to the radiator or to the water pump. Earl's makes a kit that eliminates all that and uses a -3 AN fitting and line, and I got that. So when I assemble that, you'll get to see, and it's really cool, and I'm really excited about it. So shout out to Holley. Always, those dudes over there are fantastic and have helped me out so much, and that is why they are right here. And you guys hopefully are buying stuff from them because it's fantastic, and it's made my life so easy. Because I'm not the most mechanically inclined person, so having parts that are user-friendly makes my life easy and will make your guys' life easy also. So here's my oil drain plug, and it's probably never going to focus on it, but it looks good. So there's a little bit of metal on it, you can see there, but every oil change you're going to have a little bit on it. Nothing serious though, no big pieces. It is a magnetic plug, so it catches anything and, well, hopefully anything and everything. Orion's new car is in here. We're going to be very busy for the next little bit. I picked up a spare front cross member today and also a spare steering rack. So I'm going to get the steering rack rebuilt and then have Matt Field at Drift Cave move my rack forward. So I'll send this out to Matt, send that to whoever can rebuild rack, and then finish getting this thing all cleaned up. All right, I'm all done in here. It's late. Orion got his new car, and I don't know if he's gonna have his video up first or not. I might be leaking it. My bad, dog. But this thing, making some progress. It's definitely cleaned up. This shit was covered in dirt and grime. You guys saw it, and some oil. Anyways, it's all good. Intake's off, injectors are out, new intake, new injectors are on their way, and all this aero is going to this man here. He's not a cowboy, he's a Tree cutter. Could be a cowboy.
Tree.
Yeah, you lasso them.
Yeah.
So I'll jump back on this tomorrow. It's going to do it for tonight. See you guys then. Peace.